Hello, my name is Richard Kazak, and today we are here at Tilsworth, and I'm going to be heading to Blackgrove Woods to see if it's actually really haunted and spend the night. So the story is that there's supposedly a woman died here and no one knew who she was or solved the mystery. So right now we are at the All Saints Tilsworth Church, if you can see the sign there. And we're going to go check out because this woman was buried and there is a headstone, so let's go take a look before we try and see if we can find a worm in the woods as a spirit. There we are, we got the sign right there. Okay, so I think the grave is... I think this is it, yep. Yep, this is it. Oof. There we are. Oh, I can barely read the writing with the sunlight. Yep, so this stone was erected by subscription to the memory of a female unknown murdered in Blackgrove Wood, August 15, 1821. Now there's a little encryption there. I'll have it up on the screen what it actually says because you can't really read it out, make it out here. There we go. So yeah, you can read that. I'll put somewhere in the description what it says so then you can try and figure out what it means. Yeah, so this is where it was buried. Now we're going to get to Blackgrove Wood, which is somewhere over there. Let's get going. Okay, so now we're just heading away from the All Saints Church where the body was buried. Well, better wait for the car. Yeah. One after the other. Yeah. And just across is Tilsworth Manor. Now the reason this has significance is because when they first found the body they had to go to one of the barns here and rip off the door literally off its hinges to transport the body, and I don't know if they held it here or somewhere else, but yeah. Oh, some rich punks usually live there. Ah well. Yeah, so now we're going to walk on to Blackgrove Woods, and on the way or when I set up camp I will go over the story. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Hello, now I did say I was going to head straight to Blackgrove Woods, but I remembered another part of the story was the pub here. Now supposedly, well obviously this ain't the original pub, it was obviously knocked down and rebuilt, but it's still on the same site. They actually brought the body here and had her displayed for like a week to try and see if they can get anyone to identify her. They obviously didn't, but that's just grim. Like, have one way to promote a pub, like flipping have a dead body here. Weird as hell. But yeah, so that is the last location. So next we'll be in or on the path to Blackgrove Woods. Right, we're back and we're in Blackgrove Wood right now. Walking through all the places, and we have literally just come through all those shrubs all the way there. So now we're going to set up camp pretty close by. Hopefully we'll catch something during the night, but oh my goodness, it's going to be pitch black. And look what I found, a nice little tree hollow. I wonder if there's anything in it. Nah, just bugs. Right. Yeah, so very nice. Oh, Mike hit the tree. Yeah, there's a lot of stinging nettles and thorns around, so trying to avoid all those. I got stung on the leg, but oh well, no big deal. Alright, so yeah. Oh look, power cables. So at least we're in here society. Should be able to get a signal actually out here so I can connect to the internet. Yeah, so we're going to set up camp over there, and yeah, I'll be back when we've set it up. Alright, so we're here in Blackgrove Woods. I've just set up camp, so everything's all set up. So now I'm just exploring the roundabout woods around the area, trying to get used to it. So, because during the night it is going to be pitch black as hell, and I'm really happy for it. Never been in pitch black before, so it'll be interesting. But anyways, we're actually at the murder spot of the mysterious woman. Now, it's say, as it's theorised, she was probably walking down that path there, because that used to be a path, because those bushes there, past there used to be a path, and I think she was walking there. She got mugged from behind, her throat got slit, and then her body was dragged all the way to the other side of the woods and held up against a tree, and that's when she was found. What the hell? No, there's probably nothing. You don't know what things you could find out here though. Flipping hell. Yeah, actually we could have set up camp. We could have set up camp here. Ah well. I'd rather not drag a giant bag across. Yeah, so we're just gonna. Yeah, so we're just gonna continue walking. Well, after all that long walk, I was able to make it back to camp. And here we are. This is the camp setup.
Yeah. We will now probably stay for the remainder of the evening.
Got a 1-bedroom tent. Got all the bag. Got everything. Yeah. So finally back here after exploring all the way down there. Yep. So it's going to be getting dark soon, so we're just going to wait for darkness to take hold. Or we take a little nap. Yeah. Yeah, but if you want to see more of these, just comment down below and I'll do more, because I've always been interested in all these ghost stuff. Okay, we're here at the campfire. Got it nice and burning. Got tent over there you can't see. And more firewood. Also a little extra light to get more brightness here. So earlier on I went to other locations in Tilsworth and I was going over parts of the story of the woman that died here. So I'm just going to give her like a full breakdown of it. So supposedly there was a woman who I think was with someone and came walking down through these woods in the late at night and supposedly got into an argument with this person, or many believe it to be her spouse, and the guy went ahead and cut her throat twice and then dragged her body all the way to a tree, or which is I think is now a stump, and then just left her there, and her body wasn't found until a few days later. Well, funny thing about it is they went up to the Tilsworth Manor, which I showed you earlier, and they had to take a door off the barn and use it to try and transport her body up to the local pub, where they actually held her there for like a week, standing up, so that see if people can identify her. And oh my goodness, the publicity from that is just... They never did find anyone who identified her, and it was only until 7 years later when the cops actually tried to prosecute a man who was supposedly her husband. Obviously, with a lack of evidence, they weren't able to get him prosecuted, so he was let off. And it was only until on his deathbed that he actually admitted to the murder. But yeah, so that's pretty much the story of it. And now it's suggested that she haunts this wood, looking, I don't know, probably wants revenge, or she's pissed off that she couldn't get any justification for her murder. And now you can either hear footsteps, women screaming, or you may see her yourself. So that's what I'm hoping to catch today. Even if I catch anything, at least it'll prove that ghosts do exist. I'm not going to be like one of those fake ones on the TV that just do it just for show. Like, I'm actually doing this for real to test it out. So yeah, so I'll continue recording. Hopefully I find what I will hope to catch, and yes, we'll just see what we can get. I will have night vision on, so you will be able to see everything in the dark, and it'll be helpful for me to actually see where I'm going so I don't trip. Alright, it's now 10 to 9, and I thought I already heard some footsteps in the woods. I think they came from that direction, but yeah, so I ain't gonna go too far from camp because I won't find my way back, and that's a bad idea. Let's see if I can... Nothing. So far, nothing. There we go, so watch my step. Yeah, So you're supposed to be hearing loud twigs crackling at the feet, but so far nothing. What's that? Yeah, it's just, that was just a little tent. Obviously I'm with someone, so I'm not camping alone, so... So far nothing on camera, which is fine. There's a camp. I don't know, I thought I got something caught in my leg. Alright, so... yeah, I'll just keep waiting, I'll update shortly. It is now 10:30 and still have not seen anything. It's raining right now, so I'm under a nice rain tarp. Hopefully still got a little bit soaked, but hopefully the rain will stop and then I can head out and see if I can find anything around the area. Fire looks like it's going out, but well, it's not sparks to set up again. Probably when the rain stops going, but yeah. No screams, no footsteps, no nothing, so yeah, just gotta be more patient. Hopefully I can make it through the night. So, yeah. Here's a nice little rain patter. Still nothing. Okay, I've just been lying here waiting for the rain to stop. It has died down a bit, but right now I've been hearing footsteps all around me. I don't know if it is just the rain or if it is footsteps, but I am kind of getting spooked. So maybe the woman decided to show herself. Alright, nothing over there. Nothing there. I think no. Right. No, I think that was a spark from a leftover campfire. Okay. I think the rain's dying down a bit. I'm not going to head out until that stops because I don't want to damage my camera. Okay guys, I just woke up. It is now 6 in the morning. I made it through the night, luckily. So I've got a tent there that I got my bag and everything. So, yeah. I did hear noises throughout the whole night, but hopefully in the logs I kept throughout the night, you should be able to see that. Yeah, so... I've got a nice little fireplace. Wonder if there's probably still any sparks. Yeah, probably isn't. Used to have a lot of firewood though. So yeah, so it's going to hopefully take you around the forest areas. It is a very big wood, but and it's easy to get lost in. Although it seems to be overgrown because no one keeps it anymore. I don't know who exactly owns this land, but I know you're allowed to camp here, so it's no big deal. But yeah. Oh, flipping out, an animal just flipping made me jump. Right, I think that might be a squirrel. Squirrel. Okay, So yeah, there's obviously some smoke up there for some people actually just burning something. I don't know why they're burning anything this early in the morning, but hey, there you go. So yeah, but let me know if you want to see more of these overnight stays at haunted locations, because I'll happily do it again. It's just next time if I ever go anywhere in the wooded area, I'm getting a hotel. I'm not camping out, because I've been camping once. I don't need to do it again. It's honestly not my thing, but it was interesting, something new. Although the random footsteps in the night did kind of spook me a little bit, because you can't really. It's not that it's a ghost or anything. It's because like you can't tell if it's a actual ghost, or if it's just a blasted animal just running around. Yeah. So there's that part. All those big cinder trees. And yeah. So yeah. You would not think that this nice place was the site of a gruesome murder, but well, you know. I feel sorry for the woman who has to flip and walk around here all night. All the well, not just all night, all the time. It's totally one. Yeah. So yeah, I'll conclude this video when it gets a little bit more brighter. Okay, so we're walking back from Blackgrove Woods. We've finally got the whole camp packed up and we're ready to leave. I'm kind of glad because I want to get home and just have a nice shower and nap after sleeping on tree branches for like flipping 6 hours. Yeah, so there we are. We're leaving Blackgrove Woods. If you want to come down here by yourselves, you can. Try not to spend the night because it's a bit creepy, especially with the pitch blackness. And yeah, so is it haunted? Possibly. I mean, all I heard was like loud footsteps and that's about it, but yeah. So make sure to like, subscribe and comment on what I can do to improve on future videos, and also share with a friend. It'll help me very much. Yeah, and with that, yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.